Hi, my name's Colby. If I could go back in time and try to put a better mindset of expectation of what this video would be, it would be to have a better start out of what I did. I didn't really plan on it taking so long. I know this is 10 plus years of business taught in 3 days, but my mindset was set on a shorter amount of time. So it kind of had like a mind fog up there. But for the presentations and experience to learn this, it's very spot on. It's more ideas that businesses don't really acquire. They just like Diego said, it just everybody follows that same trend, and this trend is different, but has its very valuable peaks for it. Um, but overall, I'm learning a lot. It's hard to keep up, and had a couple of technical issues, so I'm a little behind, but we're still working on it. I'm still getting the best knowledge I can out of it, still taking my notes and keeping up. But for the future prediction of my life, I feel like everybody around me will reap the benefits and will grow with me because I do feel like this is an opportunity that's not just all day, every day, but an abundance of knowledge and doing and have that drive in you will take you further and I don't know, and just change your life all for the better. And then you can change somebody else's life, and it just has a ripple effect to create going down the line. Um, this industry of drones doing the work, being a new field or a newer field, has just potential everywhere from stocks to history to the future, in my opinion. Um, but yeah, I just had a little bit of the wrong mindset going into it, so it just felt like I was more having to be Speedy Gonzalez to keep up and to understand and stuff like that. But the knowledge I've obtained so far is very valuable to me. Thank y'all for y'all's time.
Hi, this is Colby Smith again. Um, I'm zooming out of Memphis, Tennessee. I'm up here for work. I do a lot of travel for work, installing security cameras and just security in general. Um, I'm actually from North Mississippi, a little area called Corinth. Um, I chose the drone command because I've been studying on running business and how to operate it and what I need to do and how to let it forcefully impact my life by applying myself to the industry of the selling. I'm a technician right now installing. Um, there's a bunch of sales reps. We have different offices. We're based out of Utah, but we have different offices that will go to different areas and sell in a particular area of neighborhoods. I have been wanting to do sales because it's like whenever I install for a customer and they're on the verge or the edge of canceling, I've had zero to actually cancel on me while I was there. And they've talked about it before I even pull up in their driveway. They talk about it on the phone when I call them and tell them, hey, I can schedule you and, head out your way. And they'll be talking about canceling, and I'll still pull up or get to their house and just basically tell them what's happening, what it is, what they're buying, and the products, features, and pros. I'll throw in a couple of cons in there just so they don't think I'm just being our product is 1000% the best, but they know our product is very good quality, very reliable, runs off towers. Um, Quality on the video and audio is just out of the industry of other cameras and other security systems. It is top notch as far as the resolution and stuff. And like I'm not that smart into knowing all the gigabytes and the PoEs and uh resolution. Like I have no idea. If somebody was to ask me, is this one better? Is that one better? If I can't physically look at it and see which one's better, then I don't really know. I can't tell you by the numbers and by the specs and stuff. Like I'm not that smart. I'm not that in tune with knowing that yet. But um the sales side, I just feel like being able to accommodate to the customer and let them know that our product is pretty valuable. It is safer for you and your family. And it's not just for you and your family. If you like your neighbors, if your neighbors treat you well, which I feel like if you live in a neighborhood and you love your home, then you're going to love your neighbors. If not, then I don't feel like you'll be there for a lifetime, if that makes sense. So, cover your neighbors, cover your street, basically the people around you that you care about. And like I said, I've had zero people to actually cancel on me. So I chose Drone Command because I was already in the headspace of wanting to sell and wanting to put my business out on the market. And that's gave me a lot of insight on how to talk to customers because I still have that problem because whenever I put in my mindset that this is my business, I have to sell or my kid's gonna be starving, then it makes it that much more pressure on me. So now I'm just trying to sell besides get on the level with the customer and then make everybody happy. Everybody's got the product they need. And there's really no downside to it. If they need it, I have it. I can show proof of good evidence of what we do, and then we can go from there. But as far as Damien and Diego, they're very good. It's very quick. So you just got to stay tuned in and just grasp what you can. But I would really love to meet them in person. Thank you. One of the biggest takeaways I have with the drive or drone command is that the team is just very, very there. They're very interactive. They're very polite, but yet human. So like they're not just this very critiqued kind of person. And to me, that just shows that they're humans doing what humans do and thriving for themselves for better, not only for themselves, but pushing other businesses and other people to better themselves and create a better lifestyle. Um, the drone industry is just, I don't know, I'm taking it in as it's very large, but on a small scale of what people actually see it. If I was to take business to real estate, they're thinking, yeah, he's doing this. My listings are going by 10 times faster. I'm making more money. I got better products, more clients, stuff like that. But when you scale it out, you do that to client after client after client. And if they was to reciprocate that and do it to their clients and do it in a true value, um, and just being honest with them and pushing that out, just like the ripple effect, it's just going to keep getting wider and wider. And then just more people will have more opportunities, a better understanding of business and how to treat people. And I feel like the drone command, the whole aspect of this is not just about making money, but pursuing a better lifestyle and a better way and getting out of your comfort zone and being comfortable, being uncomfortable. feel like it's probably one of the best things I've ever invested my time in. Um, I just got to get over the fear of never doing anything like this before, and it's wanting that portion of me is just wanting that to stop. That's making me want to stop and just go back into my comfort zone and just go back to the person I was. But I just know I'm destined for more, and I've said it for years, and eventually, here in a short couple of years, I'll be saying this is my destiny. Just living life the way I know and feel positive about. So I honestly thank each one of y'all from the drone command team. I thank and appreciate everyone. Thank you.